Hello, my divinities. Welcome, welcome. Let me just sage real quick, and then we will get started. We'll just jump right in. You might see some changes on my dates of uploading, but that's only because I'm now juggling so many things that I need to take larger breaks because I don't want to burn out. So I'm going to be taking breaks like every Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. I'm going to take off. And from Wednesday all the way up to Saturday, I'm going to be posting all across the board. Ooh, nearly knocked over my coffee. Patreon, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, because that's a lot. And to be able to keep up that flow, I have to take larger breaks because I'm feeling the burnout because I'm doing it 5 days a week, all 5 of those. And just YouTube alone, Facebook alone, I have to do 3 different types of uploads. I have to do the free uploads, like the public ones. I have to do reels, and then I have to do subscriber uploads. So that's a lot. That's not just 5, that's like 7 different types of uploads. So I ask for a little compassion, a little understanding while I start changing the schedule. Okay, so for this week, we're just going to continue as we have, and then this starts next week. All right. So we've got number 10. I'm feeling one more. Number 9. Ooh. And number 20. Okay. I love the blue-green energy. Let's see. Number 20. Let's start with that one. So number 20 represents fraternity. No true evolution or progress is possible if we consider ourselves to be isolated from the world. Excuse me. This card encourages us to do any spiritual and subsequent material work in a state of solidarity and trust towards others. The primordial concept expressed by the love card must sediment in our minds so as to bloom and lead us to collaborate with others for greater good. So collaboration. The advice of the dead: approach your work and your actions in a state of socialness and solidarity, perhaps starting collaborations with those you trust. Okay. Let's see number 10. Okay, so this is Mictlantecuhtli. Oh my God, these names are so complex. Hold on. Let me bring out my inner Aztec, my inner Mexica. Mictlantecuhtli, the king of the dead and the afterlife, ruler of the deepest part of the underworld. Along with his wife, Mictecacihuatl, he forms the binary and complementary opposition of disaggregation of bodies and matter. We see him devouring a body, for rupture and fading out are the starting point for any successive work of creation or regeneration. He is the alchemic solve, to separate, the analysis before synthesis, the phoenix that dies and turns to ashes before rebirth. So the advice of the dead with this one is, it is time to look at the situation from a more in-depth point of view, to analyze the circumstances before putting the pieces back together. Okay. And then this is number 9. This is the god Tlaloc. In Aztec mythology, Tlaloc is considered the god of rain and fertility. Benevolent and indulgent towards the prayers and sacrifices that are offered to him, he was still worshipped with fear because although he watered fields and gave prolificacy with one hand, prolifically, they misspelled that. He gave prolifically with one hand, he could cause floods and droughts and summon lightning with the other. So one hand is for creation, one hand is for destruction. The advice of the dead with this one is pay attention and weigh the forces you wish to put into play, because they are like the water. It can irrigate, but in excess, it can cause floods. And in absence, it can cause drought. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So let's take these. Let's scoot these over here. And let's start the reading so we can see what this energy entails. We start with the 3 of Wands. Okay. Page of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups. And the Chariot. So I do feel like whoever I'm reading for, this is a great energy. Someone is working hard at achieving something, building something up. They see where they want it to go. They see what direction they want to take this in. They're tapping into their inner creativity, their inner artist. And it's making them very emotionally fulfilled. It requires a lot of will, though. Whatever they're doing, it requires hard work and a strong will. And maybe that's why they're saying you need to collaborate with other people, because maybe this is a lot for one person. Let's see. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. See, this is naturally someone who's really hardworking, but the Five of Pentacles makes me think that this is someone who's used to doing everything alone. And I don't know if you can tell, but both of these cards, they don't really have flowers blossoming the way it should be. There's flowers around her head here, and here, not one flower. Even though she's tending really diligently to her garden, nothing is blossoming, but I think it's because she's doing it all by herself. Four of Pentacles. There might be some major fears, because Five of Pentacles can also be a feeling of lack, a feeling of not enough resources, not enough for me. And she's standing here like a bridezilla dealing with the bank. So there may be some major fears she's got to face concerning her abundance, concerning her, yeah, look, Empress energy. I think this has a lot to do with how worthy someone feels. Because the Empress is magnetic energy. It's someone that feels so valuable, so loved, so treasured, so cherished, that they just sit there and they're like a magnet. They're so attractive that everything just comes to them. They don't have to be working their ass off. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying she's not hardworking, but she knows when to work and when to rest. King of Swords. Ooh, Five of Swords. So this could be due to somebody in her life. With it being Five of Swords, this could have been like a parental figure. This could have been, or like someone who was really close to her. Whoever was really close to her, but said maybe some harsh things, and it has psychologically affected this Empress. Even though she is showing up as an Empress, like there's still a little bit of a blockage. Knight of Wands. This is so weird because I'm not sure how this is affecting her, but this is a Knight of Swords who is not very consistent. Oh, you know what? This person might have projected onto her. Since they are not consistent, and they are most likely somebody who's really impulsive, somebody who doesn't really know how to stick to what they want, they're probably saying these things to her, and that she'll never make it, and that she, who do you think you are, blah, blah, blah. And she's internalizing these things. She's taking them seriously, when in reality, it's this person, the one that feels unworthy. And they're trying to transfer that onto her so that they're not the only ones that feel unworthy. Look, Ten of Swords. This is great, though. I love this. I love the Ten of Swords because this tells me that this feminine is releasing the energy. They have decided that this is not how they're going to live. They're not going to be letting someone else dictate their value, their worth, how much they have to work, how much they have to save, how much they have to have in the bank to be worthy. Oh, that's why they're stepping into Empress energy. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's see. 2 more. 7 of Cups. Oh, yeah. Because this is an Empress. So they've got multiple projects. They've got multiple things that they're creating. And it could be that maybe they were really like, oh, I have to, like they weren't balanced. Because remember, this is the energy of too much can flood and not enough can cause a drought. So it could have been that in the past, this Empress would go through periods of like putting in all of this frenzied work and then having to pass out because they were so exhausted, and then coming back. It was like they needed to balance when to water and when to let rest. Because even when you're nurturing a plant, even when you're trying to grow a little herb, anything, a little seed, you need to know when to stop watering it. Otherwise you'll kill it, right? Too much watering can kill something. So she's having to step into this energy of, if I want to create multiple things, she's learning to balance her energy in a practical and methodical way. I love it. Look at that. That's when she flourishes. That's when things blossom. When you give them time to grow, you give them the right space to blossom. What did I just say about balance? Temperance. She's learning balance. Yes, 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 yes. Then things move forward. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's start clarifying. Let's clarify let's move this in the center so you guys can see it. Let's clarify Temperance. 5 of Pentacles, Page of Swords, clarify Temperance. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, and the World. Overall energy, the Star. Ooh, it's making me think of the Meg Thee Stallion song, Star, Star. Let me look it up. Hold on. Let's go look at those lyrics. See what star. Okay, not this one. Okay, so here it is. It's half of it is in Japanese, so I don't know that part, obviously. But the part that you can understand in English, it's I get money, I'm a star. And then she says star like, I don't know, 6 times. And then she repeats, I get money, I'm a star, repeats star 6 times. And then it says, he know who I am, ain't have to say my name. Stack it up like Tetris, but this money ain't a game. Drinking out the bottle, getting twisted, Maruchan. Big exotic Hermes, it's a crock. Watch too expensive, ain't no way I'm getting clocked. I think I'm so sexy, every shirt I own is cropped. So many carats, diamonds do the bunny hop. In the US or Japan, if he meet me, he gonna bow. I got yen for your friends, if they pretty, bring them out. Going dumb and Madame Wu, pouring sake in their mouth. Told him, put me on his plate, bring them chopsticks to the South. Wow, okay. Basically, someone's about to live it up. They're about to start enjoying themselves, is what I'm getting with that song. So remember when I said balance, right? Hold on. I just realized I have some ash on my finger. I don't know if that was there before or where I grabbed it. Anyways, somebody before look, the Five of Pentacles showed up twice because it's like this person kept thinking, I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing enough. I have to research harder. I have to study harder. I have to do more. I have to work harder. And they're finally getting to this point of balance. Two of Pentacles is learning to balance work and your private life, your romance life and your friends, like balancing two different aspects of your life. So it's okay to work. It's okay to be hardworking, but you've got to take breaks. You've got to, like, I know for sure this applies to me. I literally, which is wild because I literally just gave the announcement that I'm going to be taking longer breaks. And I did not expect this reading to come up, but it applies to me. So I know it's going to apply to some of y'all too. Not all readings apply to me, but this one does. And it's about learning balance, right? Because it's like being in this state of, I know I'm abundant. I know what I deserve. I deserve the world. I've put in a lot of energy, so I know what I'm going to get out of it. I know I'm a star. Instead of wondering, am I working hard enough? It's like, no, I know I work hard enough. That's not even a question. Now it's about, am I going to just relax and let things come to me now? Am I going to embrace the energy of being attractive enough to where everything I want comes to me because I have worked hard enough to achieve it? Let's I want to add a little bit of my own sazon, Clarify a little additional energy for Temperance. Look at that. 7 gold coins, 7 geodes. Let's look at the overall energy. 2 of katanas. Libra Venus. I love this because, again, it's like this was 7 of Pentacles. It's like being in this energy of knowing how much you're investing. But with Neptune, somebody here was confused about, well, how much do I invest? Do I need to work so hard that I feel like I'm passing out? Or do I need to relax? Do I need to, not really knowing how much energy do I have to put in? And it's not funny, but it's interesting because these two actually are the same energy. They're both the 7 of Pentacles, but one is Taurus Neptune, the other one is Virgo Neptune. Because it's like, how much do I dedicate to my own joy? Because Taurus is, it's leisure. Taurus enjoys days where they can sleep late, go out to eat, maybe get a nice massage, a spa day. But Virgo knows the details that have to come with work. Now, don't get me wrong. Taurus knows that they need to work hard to get what they want. But again, it was both Neptune. How much time do I put here and how much time do I put here? There was a lack of clarity before. 2 of katanas is the 2 of swords. There was almost a state of, I can't see things clearly. And now they can. Now they can. I love it. Okay. Let's see. Clarify the 3 of Wands. We've got the 4 of Swords. Clarify the 3 of Wands. The Hanged Man and the 8 of Wands. Overall, I love it. The overall energy is Temperance. Again, indicative of balance. Indicative of knowing when to take action and when to rest. So someone here had some healing to do around this. The 4 of Swords is healing energy, but here it's like putting a nail in a coffin. Whatever idea someone used to have about how hard you need to work, about how, you need to be the one carrying all the responsibility. This is Aries Sun energy. So it's somebody who's used to being alone, someone who's used to doing everything alone. They had to heal that. They had to put a nail in the coffin and be like, no, I need to collaborate. I need to allow myself to disconnect from whatever I'm working on and socialize. And because honestly, if you're building a fantastic business, or you're building, I don't know, whatever it is that you're building, what's the use if you're going to always be alone, right? You want to have people that you can talk to. You want to have people you can hang out with. You want to have people you can go on vacation with. And if you're never really putting yourself in a place to socialize, you're never really putting yourself in a place to spend time with people, well, then that's going to be a problem, right? So yeah, this is interesting. Let's see. Give me additional cards for that Three of Wands. Additional energy. Any additional messages? We got the Six of Diamonds, Nine of Arrows. Sagittarius Mars, what's the overall energy? Seven of Diamonds. Remember, look. 7, 7, 7. All three earth energies when it comes to pentacles. 7 diamonds, 7 gold coins, 7 geodes. There used to be, because this is the Neptune energies, there used to be a lot of confusion about how much energy to invest here, how much energy to invest here, how much energy to invest here. It's like before, because remember we have the god of death. Before, this person thought that they had to sacrifice so much to be able to have what they wanted. And now they're realizing, well, there are certain things you have to sacrifice, but you don't have to sacrifice at all, right? Like you don't have to. Death should also bring life. Death should also bring growth, regeneration. It can't be death with no purpose, right? Death has a purpose. Kind of like, I love that this has a lot of garden-like energy, right? So if you go around removing and pruning certain plants, it's so that they can grow. It's not because you just went on a cutting spree and wanted to eliminate everything, right? So they're realizing, okay, now they have a goal because there's North Node energy, Capricorn North Node. Now they have a goal and they have a vision. 7 of Cups, 7 of Diamonds, 7 of gold coins, 7 of geodes. They are starting to organize, okay, if I want this to grow, this is how much energy I'm going to put here. If I want this to grow, this is how much energy I have to put here. They're starting to organize is really what's coming to mind. They're starting to organize a lot better. 6 of Diamonds, they're starting to realize what type of things they can outsource. Like, I can hire somebody to do this for me, and I can hire somebody to do this for me, and I can hire somebody to do that for me. They're starting to realize that they can collaborate with other people as long as they maybe this is a perfectionist too. Because this is about boundaries. It's about knowing how to let other people do their job without trying to micromanage, how to let other people do other things and trust them to do well. Trust them that just like this person does really well, just like this person is somebody who has mastered their craft, there are other people out there who have also mastered their craft. They're not the only ones, right? So that's good. Let's see. Clarify Page of Cups. 10 of Swords. Clarify the Page of Cups. 7 of Swords. And the 7 of Cups again. With the Knight of Cups. Okay. So I think one of this person's main mistakes was that they saw their own vision like I want too much. This is a dream. My dream is to be able to work on multiple projects at the same time. So I really feel like this is somebody who most likely has like ADD or ADHD, because they have so many things they want to do and they're sitting here thinking, I'm not being realistic. I'm being childish. This is a pipe dream. When in reality, what they're doing when they're saying those things, they're creating affirmations, right? They're self-sabotaging. That's why hope was in a coffin. They didn't allow themselves to hope that they could actually do that they could actually live their dream. But now, 10 of Swords. They're releasing that negative mentality that told them you can only do this much. You can only go this far. They're in this place now where they're like, said who? No. See, I can only go this far when I'm going this far alone. But if I step out of that mentality and I allow collaboration with other people, I allow to join hands with others, I can go further. Okay. Any additional cards for this Page of Cups? Capricorn Sun reversed. Let's do one more. Ooh, no, that's like 20. Just one more. Three of Wands, Leo, Mercury. Overall energy. The Wand, Leo, Mars. Oh, yeah. If you notice, all of these cards are very much, well, these two. This is the Ace of Wands. This is the Ace of Pentacles. But they're very much me, myself, and I. Capricorn Sun reversed. That goes to Cancer Sun, but it's the worst aspects of Cancer Sun. So it's almost like somebody here saw their projects like their children, and they were very controlling about their children. And now they're realizing that's not getting me where I want to go. If I want to grow, I have to stop thinking I'm the only one that can do it right. I have to stop thinking I'm the only one that can perfect this. I'm the only one that can bring this to life correctly. I have to get out of that mentality. I have to trust that there's other people out there that have that same mentality that would want to work with me. And this is putting them in a much better state because now it's like they're allowing themselves to relax. They're allowing themselves to stop overworking, stop driving themselves into the ground, because that's kind of what they were doing. Even if that's not what they intended, that's still what they're doing. So I'm going to stop part 1 here. If you are enjoying this, you want to go to part 2, then I will see you guys on Patreon on the $1 membership. Okay. All right. Love you guys. Bye-bye.